Get ready to see the most expensive celebrity homes and all the cool things they have. We all want a nice house, a good job, and a loving family, but sometimes it seems like celebrities just go too far with everything. Just think about the fact that one famous person bought a house for $150 million. Isn't that enough to feed a small country for a month? Of course, only time will tell if these famous people will make smart investments or die poor. Look at the most expensive homes of famous people and tell us which one you like the best. However, before we begin our countdown, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel, Luxury Royale, and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Number 10. Matt Damon. $20 million. Yes, Matt Damon recently sold his $20 million Miami villa. Don't be sad, because he found a new one, so everything is fine. But the famous actor used to own this beautiful property with 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, a theater, a 2-bedroom guest house, and 43,000 square feet of land. Even though he didn't get the price he wanted, he still made almost $1 million. He paid $14.5 million for the house and sold it for $15.375 million, so don't feel sorry for him. He will probably buy another home that will make our list of the most expensive celebrity homes. Number 9. 50 Cent. $18.5 million. Yes, we're talking about the mansion you saw on MTV's My Crib. It had a huge pool, a squash court, and an impressive gym. It also has its own pool room with great lighting, separate living areas with their own kitchens, bedrooms, living rooms, and any other facilities. Why are the well-known rapper and his home going their separate ways? He's too busy and goes on a lot of trips, so flying to Connecticut, where his property is really hard for him. If you have $18.5 million and don't know what to do with it, would you be interested in buying this beautiful house? It's also one of the most expensive homes ever owned by a celebrity. Number 8. Jessica Simpson. $13 million. When Jessica Simpson found out that she was going to have a boy, the first thing that went through her head was that she needed to start looking for a larger home so that there would be room for the new addition to the family. After doing some research on the real estate market, she eventually settled on purchasing the stunning home that formerly belonged to Sharon and Ozzy Osbourne for the price of $12 million. And it was ideal for what she needed. With a property that was 11,000 square feet in size, 7 bedrooms, incredible gardens, a swimming pool, maid's quarters, libraries, and a master suite that included everything she could have desired. Oh, and have we mentioned that it comes with its very own fitness center? Number 7. Rihanna. $12 million. Next up on our tour of the most costly celebrity homes is a palatial estate that exudes elegance. The stunning Barbadian woman settled down in Pacific Palisades, California, after shelling out a price that was guaranteed to be at least $12 million. A few years ago, in 2005, construction was completed on the mansion that encompasses 11,000 square feet and contains 7 bedrooms. After purchasing a $2.4 million Beverly Hills house, Rihanna filed a lawsuit against the previous owner, claiming that the house was unlivable because it flooded during a rainstorm. This is not Rihanna's first attempt at purchasing a home. In fact, this is her second attempt in doing so. Rihanna, you needn't be concerned about this one. It seems very solid to us. Number 6. Katy Perry. $11.2 million. The famous person with blue eyes bought 2 properties next to each other and turned them into what looks like a high-end family resort. Several magazines said that Katy Perry spent $11.2 million on these 3.95-acre properties in Runyon Canyon in the Hollywood Hills. The beautiful estate has 2 entrances with gates, 2 guest houses, 2 swimming pools and spas, and even a place for horses. Katy Perry has a lot of style, so it looks like she could become a real estate agent if she wanted to. When the most expensive celebrity homes are in the news, you can't help but talk about this house. Number 5. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have decided to move out of Kris Jenner's house after living there for a few months. Their relationship and pregnancy caught everyone by surprise, as did the fact that they were living together. It was easier to say than to do, which is why it took them so long to choose a house. After going back and forth between their options, they finally chose a beautiful Bel Air that looked like it needed work at first. They put a few $1 million into it and were happy with the results. Isn't this one of the most expensive homes ever owned by a famous person? Number 4. Jennifer Lopez. $10 million. Jennifer's $10 million home puts her on our list of the most expensive celebrities. Jennifer Lopez and Casper Smart, who was her boyfriend at the time, bought this beautiful property in the Hamptons. It's a custom home with 8 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and 8,500 square feet, which isn't too bad if you ask me. The Latin singer looks like a great place for a family with kids to spend the summer. The diva also built a tennis court and a guest house so that her guests would have something to do. Did we say anything about the custom-made furniture and the feel of a British mansion? Just take a look. Number 3. Justin Bieber, $6.5 million. Justin Bieber has the least expensive home on the list of the most expensive homes owned by famous people. In 2012, the famous pop singer and heartthrob reportedly paid close to $7 million for his home in Calabasas, Los Angeles. The 10,000 square foot property has 1.3 acres of land, several bedrooms, a beautiful pool, and even a wine cellar. Let's not forget that Justin bought this house when he was only 18 years old. The brown tiled floors and beige walls remind me of old Spanish mansions. Even though the movie theater isn't as great as you might think, if we listen to Justin Bieber, it gets the job done. After looking at it, we can say that this is a perfect example of a bachelor cave. Number 2. Kylie Jenner's $36.5 million house. Kylie Jenner's house has everything you could need for a vacation, so it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to call it a vacation resort. This house has 7 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, 20 parking spots, a bar, a games room, a home theater, a chef's kitchen, and a pool that flows through the house. It is the perfect place for the owner to entertain guests. Number 1. George Lucas's $100 million house. The famous Star Wars movie series by George Lucas is inspired the name of the 26-acre Skywalker Ranch, which has a traditional style mansion. The famous director won't get bored at home because he has a 300-seat theater, a vineyard, an outdoor pool, farm animals, and beehives for making honey. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel Luxury Royale. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.